Mr. Holmes is directed by Bill Condon, stars Ian McKellen as an older Sherlock Holmes, and it also stars Laura Linney and a few other people whose names I can't think of on the top of my head. This movie's about an older Sherlock Holmes played by Ian McKellen who's in his 90s, and he starts to lose his memory, and he just came back from Japan, and he wants to write a story about this final case, and he wants to publish it before he dies, and he befriends the son of Laura Linney who plays Holmes' housekeeper. Yeah, it's just a jump back in time. There are two storylines. There's the story of him in Japan, there's the story of him solving this particular case, and then there's the present day storyline with him at his house with Laura Linney and her son. Now, this movie wasn't exactly something I was rushing out to see. I love indies. I love Ian McKellen. I mean, Gandalf, Magneto, and now he's playing an older Sherlock Holmes. That's friggin' genius. This film was directed by Bill Condon, like I said. Now, he's a very hit-or-miss director. He's made a lot of good movies. Gods and Monsters, which he directed with McKellen. McKellen was in that movie. McKellen got an Oscar nomination for that. He directed Kingsley with Liam Neeson, very good movie. And he directed Dreamgirls, which is, in my opinion, his best movie and his most notable film. But he also happened to direct Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2. Now, I gotta be completely honest, before I get into, like, my thoughts on Mr. Holmes, I just gotta say, Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2 aren't awful movies because of the direction. It's not the direction that's bad, it's really just the script that makes those movies bad. Mr. Holmes was a very good movie. I wouldn't say I loved it. I understand all the praise that's going around it, but I could say this right now, this movie's worth seeing, particularly for the incredible performance from Ian McKellen. He was a great Sherlock Holmes. I thought he nailed that role perfectly well. We have so many Sherlock Holmes nowadays. We got Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes from the Guy Ritchie films. We got Benedict Cumberbatch's Sherlock on the Sherlock TV series, which is a great show, by the way. And now we have Ian McKellen playing him. So good. There's been so many depictions of Sherlock Holmes on film and on television, and Ian McKellen did a great job playing the famous detective. Laura Linney, too, did a great job. She wasn't in it as much. She didn't really have much to do, but I thought she did a really good job. Her son, I'm not really fond of child actors. I think the kid did okay. He wasn't awful, but he wasn't, like, incredible. For his age, he did fine, but I loved his chemistry with Ian McKellen. I thought those two worked together really, really well. The cinematography is really good. It's very clean, it's very mystical, and it works very well for the setting of the movie. The dialogue was really good. Really strong dialogue from these characters. The direction by Bill Condon was really good. Like, I think Dreamgirls is still his best movie, but I still say that this is one of his hits. The other actor I loved was the actress who played the girl that he had his case on. She was great. She was really good. And I can't wait to see what else she does in the future. Now, I have one incredibly major flaw with this movie, and that is that it is a very slow-paced film. It is quiet, it's toned down, and it makes sense, but it is a very slow-paced movie. And so overall, this was a very quick review, and I can say that Mr. Holmes was a very, very good movie. And like I said before, it's worth seeing for Ian McKellen's incredible performance as Sherlock Holmes. I'm going to give the film a B+. So guys, tell me down below what you thought of Mr. Holmes if you saw it. Do you have any interest in seeing it? Tell me down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you guys soon.